Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
There's the whistle. Eric Garcia. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is living up to that now, delivering what he was maybe failing to deliver not so long ago. Just a lot more confidence, a lot stronger, and...
Great chance! Koundé. Now Christensen. Balde. Eric Garcia, and it's De Jong, and Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia, and it's De Jong, and Koundé. It's a really well-measured ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel...
And it's been given away. He's got a... Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rafinha. Rashford! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander, terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Dani Olmo. Looking for options for movement. Yamal is wide and looking to get onto this. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's got tall. Goal! Barcelona! There is the breakthrough. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Tchouaméni. Drilled in low. Takes a shot! Yes, it's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Goes for the shot! Looking to play him in. Ah, such a clever touch. Aims beyond. Great chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. Yamal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. No, that's been intercepted. Great vision. It's played through for him. Real chance here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dani Olmo. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Knocks it into space, and he's picked it up out wide. Balde puts a cross in, and the keeper has it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Balde turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Kunde. Eric Garcia. And Dani Olmo. He's looking wide. And it's Balde. Looking for the run. Lofted in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay.
Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Koundé. Can he get it through? Rashford receives it in a good position. It's Rashford! That's really well cleared. De Jong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Played out to the left flank. Alexander-Arnold. That has been slung wide. And the pass is intercepted. Yamal. Rashford being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
That pass has been well intercepted. Yamal. Eric Garcia. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe.
La asistencia a este partido.
And it's Valverde.
Mbappe.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Rafinha. And they can counter here. That's good play. And he cuts out the supply. Eder Militao. Barcelona have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Christensen. It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Swung over. Crunching tackle. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass somewhat off target. Araujo. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. And that is as far as they're going to go. Koundé. Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Koundé. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's on it, can he get away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Arda Güler tries a deft little ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal receives it in a wide position. great ball and he's in. Decent chance! Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Eric Garcia. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Jong actually didn't do an awful lot wrong to me.
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And the action has already restarted. De Jong, that's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe, played out to the right. He can get that clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away? Koundé. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Balde. Rafinha. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Eric Garcia, Eder Militao with the slide tackle there. Garcia and Dani Ceballos. Chouameni spread it left, and it's Alaba. Arda Güler, can he get on the end of this? Picked out brilliantly, tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Arda Güler. And no, that was never going to make it. Rafinha. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. Not the most accurate pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And we've reached the midway point in extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? The hostilities have already resumed. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Swept in. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Madrid take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable. Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Barcelona are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going direct. Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rodrigo. He's beaten the line. Rodrigo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.